Hey guys, it's Colleen Eddy, and today I'm actually going to be making a video for you guys showing you some of the other health products that I use and kind of what my regimen is like, other than just my dramatic eye makeup tutorial that I did for you guys. A couple people reach out to me and ask, hey, what do you use for this? What do you use for that? So I figured what better time than to show you guys what I use. Now again, don't go out there and buy everything all at once. There might be something here that you can find useful for yourself, or maybe you've been looking for something to switch it up a little bit. So I'm just going to show you guys what I use. So I'm going to start off by sharing some hair stuff. My hair actually is a little crimped right now, if you can see that. My hairdresser actually recently showed me this little mini crimper, and I love it because it gives my hair this extra volume, and I also don't have to wash my hair as often. I can go like 4 days without washing my hair, which is really crucial when you have blonde hair because it's very dry. So in case you're wondering if my hair is crimped, it totally is. Bringing the crimp back. Being a blonde, I specifically have always loved Wella hair color. So if you're a blonde and you go to your hairdresser, I highly suggest asking them to use Wella blonde color cream instead of using a powder. The color cream just pulls with my hair so great, and she does tone my hair, kind of giving it that white look. It took me a while to find an amazing hairdresser out in California, but I'm so happy that I have found her because I love Wella products. So to maintain my blonde, something I want to show you guys because a lot of people ask me how I kind of keep up with it, is I use a product. It's basically a purple shampoo. If you've been blonde your whole life, hopefully you know about purple shampoo. It is literally, I don't know if you're going to be able to see the color, but can you see how purple that is? It's really crazy. So basically it washes out all the yellowness and brassiness from your hair. This is by Pravana, and it's called Pure Light Sulfate-Free Brightening Shampoo. I think that they changed the packaging and it's a white bottle now instead of purple, but I wanted to share with you guys, this is what I use. It's a lifesaver. I only use it once every 2 weeks or once every week. If I have a big event or something, I'll do that. Another thing that I like to use for my hair after I curl it, just to kind of define the curls a little bit more, all the little flyaways and all the little frizzies, is it's from Brazilian Blowout. I actually used to do the Brazilian Blowout keratin treatments for my hair. I'm not doing them right now, but it helped my hair grow out tremendously when I had major damage to it. And this is the Sculpt and Define polish. And it's just like a little texturizing paste that I use. I actually used a little bit of it here on my little flyaways because we all have those, right? So that's what I like to use. I don't use hairsprays too often. Very, very rarely do I use hairsprays. I'm more of like a texturizing paste kind of girl. Something else that I love to use on my hair that I recently discovered is by Matrix, and it's called Oil Wonders. This stuff makes my hair, I put it in when it's damp, and when my hair is dry, it's soft. I don't have naturally soft hair. I don't think I ever will because I dye my hair so blonde. This has been a lifesaver for me, and I actually enjoyed putting my fingers through my hair now. This is something, again, I put in damp hair, and it's a strengthening oil. For a leave-in conditioner, I use It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product. For heat, styling, and protection when I'm curling my hair, I use Moroccan oil. And like I said, I don't wash my hair too often because it's not good for your hair. I use this Batiste dry shampoo. They have all different scents, all different types. I actually got this one at Marshall's for like $6. I think that they carry them at Forever 21 too. So anytime that you see this, grab it. If you have really greasy hair, it's basically something that you spray in your hair and you kind of rub it into your roots, and it soaks up the oil so that you don't have to wash your hair. So that's my dry shampoo. And two other things that I use to get volume in my hair is this little comb here that a friend actually gave me. She said it's like $1.50 at Sally Beauty Supply. It's meant to tease my hair. I love it. I don't feel like it breaks my hair. I don't know if you can really see up close what it looks like, but there you go. And then to give my roots more volume, if I'm ever doing like a poof in the front, or this was before I found the crimper, but I still love this stuff. It's by L'Oreal. It's called True Grip, and it's Texture Expert. And it's actually just a little powder that you basically like tap into the top of your hair, and you rub it in it, and you'll notice it has like a rubbery feel to it, and it basically is making your hair stand up a little bit more for extra volume. And then that's when I would tease it with this. Again, I'm a total beauty product junkie, so hopefully any of that will help you guys for your hair. I'm obsessed with spray tanning myself. I don't pay $20 or $50 or however much it is anymore. I actually have my fiance spray me, and this is my favorite. People always ask me like, oh, well, you look different. Like if I come into somewhere where my friends are and they're like, you just look different, it's because of my spray tan. It just gives you that extra glow. And especially in the wintertime, this is by Norvell, and it's called 360 Sunless Eco Mist. It's a professional organic airbrush solution with exclusive blends of bronzers. I love this stuff. They actually used to have a different can that was red and white that I would spray on myself in the shower, and the nozzle is so good that I was able to do it, but then they changed it and it's actually better now, but I can't do it myself because it comes out so much out of the can that I have to have my fiance do it. So I basically just stand there and he just sprays me. And then I turn around, and I don't do my face with this because I use something else for my face, and I'll get to that in a second. So if you trust someone to spray you, I really do highly suggest the Norvell 360 Sunless Eco Mist. Okay, now I'm going to move along to a few other facial products that I use. I have tried so many face creams. I have spent more money on face creams and night creams and day creams and all this stuff for so long, and I recently discovered this little brand that they actually carry at Costco that I am in love with. I'm noticing that my skin is just really, I have this, you know, the good old forehead crease there, the 11s, and I'm noticing a big difference for me in that area specifically. So they have a day and they have a nighttime, and they actually sell both at Costco. So it's, the brand is ROC. I don't know if you say rock, but ROC, you can hopefully see right there. And this is Retinol Correction Deep Wrinkle Night Cream. Love it so much. And then the day, they also have a day one that has sunscreen, and it smells so fresh. It's not heavy. I tend to have skin that does break out. It's been a lot better over the last year and a half because I've been eating healthy, working out, and when you do that, your blood is circulating and giving your skin all the love it needs. So eating clean is a huge part of keeping your skin straight. So that's what I use for day and night, and overall I don't really have tons of wrinkles, but I'm trying to prevent those. Okay, so to show you guys the face tanner that I use, it's by Tarte. This is actually a sample. The actual container is about this big if you were to go buy it. I love Tarte because they have vegan products, and this is called Brazilians Skin Rejuvenating Self Tanner. Use it on my face. You can use it all over your body if you want, and make sure if you use it that you kind of put it on your chin and your neck too, so that you don't have that line. Don't just put it on your face. And if you're gonna use this, you kind of do need to either use a self-tanning lotion on your body, or at least the parts that are showing, because if your face is tan and the rest of you is not, that's gonna be kind of silly. So I absolutely love this. It doesn't smell bad. It doesn't make my skin break out. It actually smells good, and it really just helps my face pop a little bit more when I do my makeup. I'm gonna show you guys a few other makeup things that I use that I didn't talk about in my tutorial. Lindsay Stay and Danette Anderson actually did this awesome tutorial that you can go check out on their YouTube for concealer and how to basically put on your base foundation. I ended up picking this up. This is just a regular CVS brand by Maybelline, the new Instant Age Rewind Eraser for Dark Circles treatment. It's a concealer, and it has this cool little sponge on the top, and you basically just work it in there. And watch their video, because that's how I've learned how to contour a little bit. If you don't know what contouring is, it basically helps define areas on your face, and it changes the entire look of your makeup and your face. Gives you that extra little pizzazz. For my foundation, and not everyone is the same, I use Stila Stay All Day Foundation and Concealer, and I use Hue 5. I feel like this is pretty standard for most people as far as the color goes, but of course, everyone's different. These products last me so long, so if you guys are worried about spending the money, it's worth it, trust me. And if you don't like it, usually you can return cosmetics and get something else. But this is really what stays all day for me, and I have fallen in love with it. If you're looking to help keep your makeup from kind of diminishing over the day, if you notice, like when you leave the house, your makeup looks great, and then all of a sudden your natural oils from your face are kind of eating away at your makeup. I love from Urban Decay the De-Slick. And this is actually a little travel size, but it comes in a big bottle. Oil Control Makeup Setting Spray. I use that when I go out at nighttime or if I'm going somewhere for the day and I want my makeup to stay. You put it on, you spray it on your face before you do foundation, and then you spray it after, and it sets your makeup. And my absolute favorite eyeliner for me, that I actually have quite a few of these, but this color is just, I'm down to my last little bit of it. But it's by Urban Decay, and it's their Glide On pencil, and the color is Whiskey. It's a matte color, brown, and oh, it's so beautiful. It just makes my eyes pop. I love it. So if you guys are looking for a new brown eyeliner, it glides on so beautifully you barely even have to work at it. And those are my favorite facial products. A couple other makeup things here, and then we're almost done. So if I don't want to do a full face of makeup for the day, I actually love CC creams. And people are like, what's the difference between all these creams, BB, CC? I have told you before that I have blemishes and scars from my prior years of having horrible skin, and so CC cream is color correction, and that's what I need. Most people need that. So I personally use the Clinique. I know there's a glare here. I'm sorry, guys. Hopefully you can see that. Clinique CC cream. This one, no idea what the color is. Oh, light medium. I love it. It's lasted me for a while, and this is something that you would kind of throw on for the day to go to the grocery store, run some errands, go to work. Maybe you don't wear a lot of makeup, but you want a little something, and it also has SPF 30 in it. I love that one there. For a primer, I've tried so many primers before I'm putting on my foundation, and I wanted a color correcting primer. And primer is important because it fills in all the wrinkles and creases on your face so that when you lay on your makeup, it doesn't look like you're wearing makeup. It makes it nice and smooth. And this one is color correcting by Stila. It's called One Step Correct, Skin Tone Correcting and Brightening Serum. I don't know if you can see it because it's almost gone, but there's a couple different colors in there. There's like a reddish color, a pinkish color, a white, and then a green. And the green is actually what kind of offsets the red blemishes on my face. And it just is awesome. It goes on really smooth. I don't use too much of it, but I put it all over my face before I do any of my makeup. I don't use that every day unless I'm putting on a full face of makeup. And then this is actually something my best friend Katie showed me, and I don't know if they've stopped manufacturing it or if they changed it, but it's funny because this is by Philosophy, and they don't really have a lot of makeup. And it's, to me, it's kind of a competitor for Bare Minerals, the mineral powder. This is what I put on after I use my foundation. It's called the Supernatural Philosophy Airbrush Canvas, and it just smooths out my face, and I absolutely love it. I don't know if you guys can see it there, but it's just basically powder, and I use my big brush to put that on. And it's kind of hard to find now, but if you can find it and get your hands on it, it's my favorite. I tried Bare Minerals for a long time. I didn't care for it too much. And we're down to our last two things. I have used this for years and years. My mom got me into this. It's eye makeup remover. And I wear makeup often because I'm always doing training videos and talking to my teams on the computer, so I gotta look like I'm alive, right? So I'm often taking off makeup, and I never really found any makeup remover that would take the makeup off without me scrubbing my eye. And your eye skin is so sensitive that you do not want to be pulling and scratching at it. So I basically splash my face with water, and I take a cotton round, and this is by Neutrogena oil-free eye makeup remover. I have tried everything else. There's nothing like this. It actually separates. There's, I don't know if you can see right there, but you can kind of see. So you shake it before you use it. It's oil-free, but it's awesome. It takes all my makeup right off, even when I use waterproof makeup. Only my eye makeup. I don't like use it to take off anything else on my face. So I wet my face first, and then I use the cotton round with this on it, and then I slowly just kind of take it off. And then I wash my face, and then I keep that cotton round, and then I go over it again. Because usually there's, you know, residue makeup still kind of hanging around, so, but it gets rid of it. And then last but not least is Crest White Strips. Everyone asks me how I whiten my teeth. I started whitening my teeth back in high school, and I don't really have to do it too often because I've spent so much time in my prior years whitening my teeth. But people ask me how to whiten my teeth. Guys, it's nothing crazy. Just go to the store, pick up some of these bad boys. The ones I have right now are 3D Crest White Luxe. They are anywhere from like 20 to 40 bucks. They have all different kinds. I suggest the ones that are 30 minutes. I suggest doing them every other day if you have sensitive teeth, or every few days, because if you do it every day or even twice a day, your teeth are going to be very sensitive and you're going to be mad at me. So if you're looking for white teeth, because I think it makes everyone smile that much better, I highly suggest these. Or maybe your dentist can give you some bleach trays, and yeah, so that's what I use for all my products. And oh, something just popped into my head. I actually have been taking hair, skin, and nail vitamins, and they're from Costco. They're little pink vitamins. It's working. It's working really good. My hair's growing out. I'm trying to grow it out for my wedding. So yeah. I hope that you guys enjoyed. So that's my regimen of everything I use. I don't use it every day, but it's the stuff that I love using, and hopefully that was helpful for you guys. See you later.